Hey guys, what's going on? This is Lisa, and if you are new to my channel, this is Lisa Goes Eco-Friendly. It is my journey to a zero-waste life, or as close to a zero-waste life as I can possibly get. And if you are thinking about becoming zero-waste or eco-minimalist or some more sustainable life, any of that stuff, please do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and also the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. So today's video is the first in a series that I call the November Zero Waste Challenge. Our November Zero Waste Challenge. Okay, anyhow, I've been inspired by the company called Earth Hero and their challenge that they put out actually to everyone. So please check out my link below at earthhero.com/Lisa Goes Eco. And if you go to their website and you purchase anything except not a sale item, then if you put in Lisa Goes Eco in the discount box, you will get an automatic 10% off. And what's really great about Earth Hero is they have, of course, all sustainably created products by small companies, micro businesses, a lot of female-owned companies, a lot of people of color-owned companies. So they have everything from kitchen to bath to home goods. They've got pets, kids, and even the yard. So please go check that out down there. And we are going to get started with the first 8 days of our November challenge. So there will be one for every single day. And here we go, starting with the first one. So November 1st is ditching plastic water bottles. Asking you, and Earth Hero 2 is asking you to ditch plastic water bottles and use metal, glass, or reusable plastic bottles. Bottled water is a total scam. If you think it's safer than tap water, it is not. Also, the plastic used to make those bottles is 75% petroleum product on the whole. Billions of single-use plastic bottles are thrown away every year worldwide, and this is for sure a definite no. So I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to show you some of the bottles that I use currently. So we've got a nice stainless steel and plastic. We have an all plastic. These are for hot beverages. This one is obviously for cold beverage and comes with its own little plastic straw. If you like the thermos idea, this is a nice stainless steel one. Or I also have a glass bottle. So what I would do if I were you is maybe if you've already got these, clean out your closets or clean out your cupboards. And again, these are just examples of some that you can use. But this is like one of the first things to do for a zero waste life is to just start using these as opposed to the single waste cups all the time. Okay, so for November 2nd, we have a Say No to Plastic Utensils. So restaurants like to give out plastic utensils as a convenience to us all. However, it turns out to be a bunch of waste in terms of single-use plastic and not very good for the environment. So I bought these two little sets. This one is an exact duplicate of this one. They come in these lovely little cloth bags with a closure, and these are all bamboo. So we've got a bamboo fork, spoon, knife, and the knife actually, I think it would cut pretty well. I don't know if it would cut a big thick steak, but it works all right. And then of course, a lot of people eat Asian food, and so it comes with a pair of chopsticks, a lovely bamboo straw, so you can always have a straw with you. And of course, you need to have a cleaner for your straw. So there's an exact duplicate over here. These two sets I actually bought on Amazon. They were $9.99. Cheap, easy. They don't weigh very much. I like to keep them in my purse. You might want to think about keeping these in your glove compartment or maybe in your desk at work. And therefore, you've always got them with you, and you can just start saying no to those single-use plastic utensils. So there you go, day number 2. So for day number 3, so this would be November 3rd, is to, sorry, I got to read my notes here, is to reuse plastic straws, refuse plastic straws. There we go. They are not needed for hot beverages, so that's kind of an easy one. However, if you like to drink with a straw, I do have stainless steel that I like to use. I keep these in my purse. We've got a set of 4 of them. I actually got this entire set of 4 for 50 cents. That was all I had to pay for shipping. Plus, there's a reusable plastic or silicone straw that you can use. There's the bamboo straw that I already showed you. And what I don't have, but some people prefer, would be a glass straw. I just got to be careful with them. So this is a really easy thing. I always have them with me. If we go into a restaurant, I can pull them right out of my purse. If we go to a coffee shop and get a cold beverage, pull them out, stick them right in, and you've already helped save the planet by not adding to more plastic, single-use plastic. So day number 4 is kind of a no-brainer again. This one is saying no to grocery bags. So in California, we happen to have a law now that says that if you go into a store, they must charge you for plastic grocery bags. Some stores like Trader Joe's, they still have paper bags, which are okay. But again, it's still wasteful unless you compost or, you do something else with those paper bags. But the easiest thing ever is, of course, to get a reusable one. This one actually happens to be a Whole Foods bag, or I have a lovely music bag here, a canvas bag. It's nice and sturdy. Actually, they work a lot better than plastic. And if your state isn't already doing this, I have a feeling that this is going to be coming to the neighborhood near you. So let's keep our fingers crossed that there will, in the future, we won't actually need plastic grocery bags. All you have to do is get used to putting them into the car and taking them into the store with you. And people in California, again, we've been doing this for a year now, and it's maybe more than a year. And it's becoming just a regular habit. It's part of going to the grocery store. Oh yeah, don't forget your bags kind of thing. So that's what I've got for day number 4. So for day number 5, this would be November 5th, we're gonna avoid plastic bags and plastic wrap. So I purchased these mesh bags. They're very lovely. They come in a variety of sizes like this. This is a nice big one, like I've used it for lettuce. And then there's a super, super large one over here if you have a large family and you're gonna be buying a lot of produce. Use these instead of single-use bags, and I will link them down below. They're really, really inexpensive. Earth Hero has a bunch if you want to go to their website and check them out too. And then, not only that, but I have a variety of washable silicone bags. So check this out. This little thing is just kind of tight on here, but the bag actually opens up like this. There's silicone, so silicone is way, way, way better than using plastic. These go in the refrigerator, the freezer, the microwave, the dishwasher, and can actually be boiled. So if you like boiling bag type stuff, you can put things in here. And again, variety of sizes. There's some larger ones and kind of medium ones, but this was a set along with these. These are actual little stretchy silicone, like you could use these for like drink covers. Like for instance, if you have like a juice glass and there's extra juice left over, especially if you have children, they don't finish it, or milk, you can put that on top. These larger ones will go over small bowls. This over a larger bowl, and these guys stretch. And I'm telling you, I have put liquid into bowls, covered the bowls up, turned the bowl over this way, and they are absolutely leak proof. So they work terrific. Again, these are microwave, dishwasher. You can hand wash them or whatever you want to do. They can go in the freezer, etc. And then the other thing is beeswax. Now this is kind of a new thing to me. This is, I thought that the beeswax paper was going to be, or cloth was going to be a lot thicker, but this is actually very thin. I've already used this, and this is how they come. They come in, there was 3 actually in this particular pack. If I can get it open, that would be, that'd be Mondo amazing. Here we go. So they come on this little paper backing. Trying to do it one-handed, and you can use this primarily in the refrigerator. The only thing about beeswax, I mean, obviously it's going to be not a good thing. You never want to put it in the oven because it will melt. There we go. There we go. Can she do it? Can she do it? I can get it off. This is the first time I've opened this one. I have a larger one that actually I have some pumpkin bread in the refrigerator. And what's really cool about this is you could just use the warmth from your hand and use it to wrap something up. And you, of course, would have to hand wash these. These are not dishwasher safe, but if you like the idea of a plastic wrap, but you don't want to use it anymore, then don't. Try these. And I got a set of 3 along with these and along with these. So this actually came in a whole set right here, these 3 items, and it actually wasn't that expensive. I'm going to link it down below for you. And it was quite a deal. So I'm excited about that. So I thought I couldn't live without plastic wrap, and that is so not the case. I'm really learning how to make that switch. So yeah, give it a try. So for day number 6, this is kind of an interesting one. It's going to be a little tricky during the pandemic here, but it's to find a to-go cup alternative. So a lot of places like Starbucks have decided not to honor their policy of, if you bring in your own coffee cup, that they will give you a 10-cent discount on every beverage, and / you're helping out the environment. It's because of the health and safety issues and the virus and all that stuff right now. So what I'm hoping for in the near future is, when the pandemic is over, that we can all start reusing, or not reusing, but bringing in our own hot beverage or cold beverage cups with us, which I covered back on day number 1. And, they'll continue to give us that discount because we are trying to be a little more earth friendly. So that's what I got for day number 6. So day number 7 is bring your own to-go box. So if you have your own plastic containers and you got them at home, why not throw a couple in a reusable bag and take them with you in case you need to take leftovers home from a restaurant from eating out. I have a lid for this one, but it's actually got the name of a restaurant imprinted in it, so I didn't want to do that. But it's a clear plastic lid for takeaway. And this, is one of these guys, which is BPA free, and it's a storage container. They work really, really well. This is by a company called BioKip, so you can look them up too, or I'll link them down below. So I am not afraid to do this. I don't think that people will judge you or stare at you if you provide your own. So if your server even asks you about it, you can just explain that you're trying to live a more sustainable life, and that you are concerned about the environment. Yeah, so you could go one step further, and you could actually email your restaurant owner or manager and say, hey, I noticed you guys give things out in a lot of single-use plastic or in styrofoam. And even though the styrofoam has that, it might have that little recyclable symbol on the back, it's not really that great for the environment. So you might ask them, hey, could you guys maybe go to using aluminum, which is abundantly recyclable, or use paper, and that's just a whole lot better. So you can start to affect people and places of business where you patronize, and get them to maybe think a little bit harder about all the takeaway containers that are getting dumped into landfills. So that is day number 7. So day number 8, I don't actually have any examples of, but day number 8 is saying no to freebies and giveaways. So I know that we all love a good freebie, but really the single-use packaging for those little tiny samples is a tremendous waste, and it really does affect our environment, especially if you don't use it, you just toss it. Even if you give it away to somebody else, who knows where it goes, right? So think about every time you go to Costco and they want to give you a little sample of food. Are you really do you really need it? Do you, ask yourself these questions. If you get that free lipstick or that free bag or that whatever they're going to give you, if you make a purchase, are you going to really use it? Do you really need it? And are you going to be using it in a month from now? Okay, so you might want to think in just even a really kind of a short term, or maybe not even a month. How about a week, right? So I would say just say no to that stuff. It's not necessary. If you're going to purchase something, you're going to purchase something, right? Okay. Those are the first 8 days of my November Zero Waste Challenge. and I hope that you will actually try some. If you have not already hit the like and subscribe button, I would love it if you would do that. And please tag someone who you think might benefit from this video. Somebody, maybe you've been having a conversation about being a little more earth friendly, or going zero waste or eco minimalist or any of that stuff. It's all good. Or maybe you've never thought about it before and you'd like to join me on my journey, because I'm really trying to change the world by setting an example. So please join me. This is Lisa Goes Eco-Friendly, and I will see you shortly for our next video in our November challenge. Have a good day. Bye.